Part of what we're looking for when we're looking under the sinks in the kitchen is the drain for the dishwasher. We want to make sure that the dishwasher is draining properly and it's connected correctly. In this case, the dishwasher has a drain to the disposal, but the drain pipe from the dishwasher has to come at a downward angle into the disposal. That is to prevent water from the sink itself, wastewater, to go down and backflow into the dishwasher. In this case, the drain pipe is here. It's going straight down into the bottom of the cabinet. So that would be something we'd call. You need to have an air gap, which means that the piping would have to be attached to the bottom of the cabinet. On higher end dishwashers, that's already built in, but there's no real way for us to see that while we're here on site. Another thing you're going to want to look for when you're down here under the sink is the disposal and all the connections to it. Make sure it's not cracked or leaking in any way, shape, or form. You're also going to look at the electrical connection. And in this particular instance, the electrical conduit is missing the bushing of the coupling that attaches it and secures it to the unit itself. It's also missing when it goes back into the wall. It's just loose. So that's something to note in your report as well. Well, one of the things you're going to be looking for when you're looking at a range is a little safety feature called the anti-tip bracket. Most ovens will have a label right on the door stating that it needs to be installed. The way to check for that is two ways. One, you can pull the bottom storage drawer out and see if there's one installed on the floor in the back. Easiest way is just to put your foot out front and give a quick lift in the back. If it lifts up, it's missing that anti-tip bracket, and that's something that needs to be installed. And again, that prevents the unit from tipping over when you got heavy stuff on top and burning somebody. One of the things to look for when you're going around in the kitchen is looking at the finish of the floor tile along the edges of the kitchen cabinets. In this case, the floor tile does not go all the way to the back wall. It actually ends right at the edge of the base cabinet itself. This does several things. One is if the kitchen gets remodeled, you have no flooring there. Two, and most importantly, is if water, as you're mopping and such, if water gets back there, it can actually pool behind there and makes it a lot more difficult to get out. And again, it's going to go ahead and damage the kick plates in the cabinets. Kitchen cabinets or any cabinetry needs to be secured properly and anchored in place. In this particular case, it is not. You can clearly just lift and move this cabinet. Obviously, this is not a safe situation. You want to make sure that all cabinetry is secured properly.